Holy shit! So I have a beta version of what FL Studio 21.2 will look like. Right now, it isn't released publicly to everyone. It's only to the people that have a license to FL Studio, but they are implementing stems inside of their DAW, which is humongous. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna drag this sample over, and I'll have that linked in the description box, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the volume. And what you do is, once you bring over like a song or something like that, you will left click, and then you will get introduced to this right here, which is extract the stems for sample. And once you click on that, then you'll see these options right here, which is drums, instruments, vocals, bass, and then you can click on limited CPU. You will hit extract, and by the way, the first time you do it, you have to install something. You hit extract, it'll take about 3 minutes, and you'll be on your way. Now that everything is done, you have your stems right here. So I don't have any drums in this track, don't worry, I will do something with drums and vocals so we can hear the quality, and there's no vocals, of course. So we're gonna listen to just the bass line, see if it was good enough to get the quality of the bass. Let's see how it sounds. I'm gonna go into song mode, and let's listen. Now let's go ahead and listen to just the instrument part. That's crazy. And now let's hear the bass with it. Big shout out to the tribe, boy. The Ton don't play no games with these samples. Now I will just solo the whole entire track so you can hear it. Bruh, this is ridiculous. Do you hear the quality of that? There's no more Lala Audio or Lala AI or any other stem separation software necessary to get quality stems. That is huge news. They're killing it with this AI shit right now. Let's really test it out. I'm gonna use another sample. I will have that linked in the description box, just in case y'all are wondering where it's from. I'll do the exact same process as before, right in front of you, so you know I ain't just capping on y'all or anything like that. And of course, it will take about 1 minute for it to do it. Let's get it. Looks like we got a whole bunch to work with here, so I'll just go ahead and go into song mode here, and then I'll just press play. Turn on the volume so you can hear me talk, and then I'll just that is quality. All right, I'm gonna introduce the vocal. Whoa. Bruh! Hold on, let me go ahead and introduce. Ooh. Let's bring the bass in. Now just the bass. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really powerful. Wow. The quality is second to none, and there's some things that I would like to introduce to you guys. I have an idea. You know, I always like the drums from this song right here in the club. I'm not gonna play it because you already know the vibes. I'm gonna go ahead and click on share, copy, then I'm gonna open up another tab and type in YouTube to MP3. Go right here, paste that, and then I'll just download it. Open up my mixer, press Shift and E to pull up Edison. Open up that file, insert this file, and then trim it perfectly. So let's go ahead and remove the dead space right here, and then just trim it. I'm gonna cut it first, because I don't need it all. I'll zoom in a little bit so I can see where I need to chop, so I can get the first perfect chop here, and then make sure that you engage loop so you can loop it back. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take it over here into FL Studio. I'm just gonna put it in the playlist. It's in the playlist, boom. From here, you can do tap tempo. So I would play the song and then tap the tempo in and then just gauge where it will loop perfectly. It's about 90 BPM. And let's just go ahead and zoom in, and it looks like it is perfect. Now let's see about those drums. We'll rinse and repeat the process. Real simple, sweet. Extract everything, boom. This is too much power. So I have one of my favorite instruments. It's called The Instruments by Phil Spicer, and it has some smooth sounds. I'm gonna layer that over it. But I already know what you're thinking. Can you speed up the loop after you created it? The answer is yes. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this that uses FL Studio. I mean, all you have to do is just go over here and then do Stretch Pro. And then from Stretch Pro, you would just select the time. So it was a 2-bar loop. I was playing around when I made this, but now I'm actually diving in to finish it right. Hey, go, go, go FL, it's your birthday. FL, it's your birthday. All silliness to the side, I think this is a very good update. And I want to remind everybody that might be watching it right now as of this date, September 19th. It is still in beta, so it's being tested out. It's a little buggy at times, you know, and that's what FL Studio is doing a beta for anyways. But once it is released publicly, it will be humongous. I would love to see what people do in the remix circuit because it's a strong remixing tool for you to get stems and stuff like that. This is an idea that I have for like Serato Studio, and that's what makes Serato Studio very strong. And now you have it in FL Studio. So if you didn't want to go and migrate over to Serato, well, now you have a piece of what makes Serato Studio 2.0 very good inside of FL. Ableton Live, it is your turn. I would love to see what Ableton Live will do as far as an answer. Only time will tell. To the right of me, I have more content for that ass. Make sure that you subscribe. Bruh, I am extremely excited for the future of FL Studio users, man. Now is the time to update. I hope people are taking heed to it. Ableton Live, the ball is in your court.